stars who live here in town.
I don't know if you'd call me a surfer, but a guy who spends all his time in the water. This is a great place to live.
I dreamt of paradise for two. You are my paradise completed. You are my dream come true.
Chris Isaak can sing, Nia Peebles can dance. Malia Jones was a pro surfer who now models. And they all claim it's a shame when the tide is so tame that the best they can do is just waddle. Woody Harrelson, Pamela Lee, Antonio Sabato Jr., they all surf. But check out this news. While the flat water seemed cursed, Malia says what's worse is...
I get nervous during interviews.
That's Kai. Hello. Hi. Nia's friends from Sweden decided to go in. They heard surfing was nothing but bliss. But they swam and they sank. The surf really tanked. So they turned to this Hollywood miss. She showed them the motions of surfing the ocean. But two on one board? What is this?
To get two on a board and standing up.
Takes a little bit more practice.
And more waves. There's just not enough. There's not enough out there.
So when there's not enough out there, remember, the stars really don't care if the waves aren't foaming and curled. As Chris Isaak said, the coast of LA isn't dead. Just try Typhoon Lagoon at Disney World.
Maybe they'd have better luck on somewhere, say, like the golf course. And besides surfing, good old golf is another sport that Hollywood loves, which
Ireland does a good turn for San Francisco schools by taking a turn with a lunch tray. Here's the story.
Luncheons like this one are not an uncommon sight. I'm sure we've all been to many of them. A large group of people gathering together to help a good cause. They usually feature a keynote speaker. A former football coach is always a good choice. And of course, you can't raise money without the presence of a politician. I'm not sure, but I think it's a law. The luncheon we're visiting was held recently in San Francisco for the benefit of that city's high school sports programs. Now, what makes this luncheon different than any other? Well, that would be the waitstaff. They're all famous people, very famous people, like rock star Chris Isaak, the always friendly former Cy Young Award-winning pitcher Vida Blue. Even the Phantom of the Opera, Frank D'Ambrosio, made a rare matinee appearance. And of course, there was one slightly graying, slightly overweight, and yet always charming television personality, me.
She wants cream and sugar. I haven't given her coffee yet. She wants cream and sugar. I got to keep a tight ship here, you know what I mean? You never let the customer bully you.
Everyone who is anyone in San Francisco is at this shindig, and before we began serving the rubber chicken, we all met backstage to discuss our various table waiting experiences and, of course, how to milk the most tips out of the customers.
Yeah, I want to say you are the best dressed waiter here today.
You know, I'm the head waiter.
Yeah.
I figured why come and just be a waiter, be the head waiter.
Absolutely. Now, you know, artists and actors, singers, you know, they have to make ends meet. Did you ever wait tables too?
Yeah, I did.
Where'd you work?
I worked in Santa Cruz. I worked at a restaurant down in Santa Cruz. They fired me.
Actors and actresses.